The story of the Roanoke colony is a haunting tale. It is a story of adventure, hope, and ultimately mystery. In 1587, a group of English settlers landed on Roanoke Island, eager to make a new life in the new world. They built homes, planted crops, and started families, but just 3 years later, they vanished without a trace. What happened to the colonists of Roanoke? It's a question that has puzzled historians and captivated the public imagination for centuries. The mystery of their disappearance has become a cornerstone of American folklore, inspiring countless books, films, and theories. The Roanoke colony stands as a stark reminder of the harsh realities faced by early colonists and the enduring power of the unknown. The Roanoke colony was an ambitious undertaking, intended to be the first permanent English settlement in North America. Its failure and the mysteries surrounding its fate serve as a cautionary tale about the challenges of colonization and the importance of understanding the past. The story of Roanoke continues to fascinate and intrigue, reminding us that some mysteries may never be fully solved. The Roanoke colony represented a bold vision for the future. It was the brainchild of Sir Walter Raleigh, a prominent English explorer and courtier. Raleigh secured a charter from Queen Elizabeth I to establish a colony in North America. He believed this new land held vast potential for wealth and expansion. The first attempt at settlement on Roanoke Island, led by Ralph Lane in 1585, ended in failure. The colonists struggled to survive and eventually returned to England. Despite this setback, Raleigh remained determined. He organized a second expedition, this time under the leadership of John White, a skilled artist and mapmaker. In 1587, White set sail with over 100 men, women, and children. They landed on Roanoke Island with high hopes, eager to learn from the mistakes of the past and establish a thriving colony. The colonists believed they were pioneers, laying the foundation for a new English empire across the Atlantic. Little did they know their journey would end in an enigma that would endure for centuries. John White, a seasoned leader, understood the importance of building relationships with the native Algonquin people. He encouraged trade and communication, hoping to foster a peaceful coexistence. Among the colonists was White's own daughter, Eleanor Dare, and her husband, Ananias Dare. Shortly after their arrival, Eleanor gave birth to a daughter, Virginia Dare. She was the first English child born in the New World, a symbol of hope and new beginnings for the colonists. Virginia Dare's birth was a cause for celebration. She represented the potential for a new generation of English settlers to thrive in this new land. The colonists' initial months were marked by both challenges and triumphs. They faced harsh weather conditions, limited supplies, and the constant threat of illness. However, they persevered, constructing homes, cultivating crops, and exploring the surrounding area. The birth of Virginia Dare solidified their commitment to Roanoke and their belief in a brighter future. Despite their initial progress, the colonists soon faced a critical shortage of supplies. They needed tools, seeds, and additional manpower to survive. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, John White reluctantly agreed to return to England for help. Leaving his family and the colony behind was a difficult decision for White. However, he believed his journey was essential for their survival. He promised to return as soon as possible, bringing desperately needed supplies and reinforcements. White set sail for England in 1587, confident that he would be back within a year. His departure marked a turning point in the colony's fate. Unbeknownst to White and the colonists, a series of unforeseen events would delay his return and plunge the colony's future into uncertainty. Section 5, The Return and the Mystery. A colony vanished. John White's return to England coincided with a period of intense conflict with Spain. The Anglo-Spanish War made it impossible for White to secure a ship and supplies for the colonists. He was forced to wait, his anxieties growing with each passing month. 3 long years passed before White was finally able to return to Roanoke Island. In 1590, he arrived at the settlement, eager to reunite with his family and bring relief to the colony. But what he found shocked and horrified him. The settlement was deserted. The houses stood empty, some dismantled. There were no signs of a struggle or a hasty departure. The only clue to the colonists' fate was a single word carved into a post, Croatoan. This mysterious message left more questions than answers. Where had the colonists gone? and what had happened during those 3 long years. Section 6. The Croatoan carving. A clue or a dead end? The word Croatoan carved into the post ignited a firestorm of speculation. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island inhabited by a Native American tribe friendly to the colonists. Had the settlers sought refuge with the Croatoan people? Some historians believe the carving suggests the colonists may have relocated to Croatoan Island, possibly due to dwindling resources or conflicts with other Native American tribes. The Croatoan tribe, led by Chief Manteo, had established a relatively peaceful relationship with the colonists. However, no definitive evidence has ever been found to confirm the colonists' presence on Croatoan Island. The carving remains a tantalizing clue, but its true meaning continues to elude researchers. Was it a message of hope, a desperate plea for help, or simply a red herring in the unsolved mystery of Roanoke? Section 7. Theories of disappearance, assimilation, relocation, and conflict. Over the centuries, numerous theories have emerged to explain the Roanoke disappearance. Some historians propose that the colonists gradually assimilated into nearby Native American tribes. This theory suggests that they may have intermarried with the indigenous population, abandoning their English identities over time. Others speculate that the colonists, facing hardship or danger, chose to relocate to a different location. This theory suggests they may have moved further inland or even attempted to return to England on their own. Another theory posits that the colonists met with a violent end, possibly at the hands of hostile Native American tribes or even other European powers exploring the region. The possibility of conflict, disease, or starvation cannot be discounted. Section 8. The shadow of war. Did the Spanish play a role? The late 16th century was a time of intense rivalry between England and Spain. Both nations vied for control of the New World. Some historians have suggested that Spanish forces, aware of the English presence at Roanoke, may have attacked and destroyed the colony. Spain, threatened by English expansion, had established settlements in Florida and the Caribbean. They viewed the Roanoke colony as a potential threat to their interests in the region. While there is no concrete evidence of a Spanish attack on Roanoke, it remains a plausible scenario. The possibility of Spanish involvement adds another layer of intrigue to the Roanoke mystery. Did political tensions between two European powers lead to the demise of the colony? Or was the disappearance a result of factors closer to home? Section 9. Uncovering the past. Archaeological discoveries at Roanoke. Archaeological investigations at Roanoke Island and surrounding areas have yielded tantalizing clues, but no definitive answers. Researchers have uncovered remnants of the original settlement, including foundations of houses, wells, and artifacts such as pottery, tools, and weapons. In recent years, excavations on Hatteras Island, south of Roanoke Island, have unearthed artifacts that some believe may be linked to the lost colonists. These artifacts include pottery shards, a sword hilt, and other items that could date back to the late 16th century. Another promising area of research is Site X, located on the mainland near Roanoke Island. Archaeologists have discovered a large number of artifacts at Site X that could be consistent with English colonists from the Roanoke period. These findings suggest that the colonists may have relocated to this area, possibly seeking refuge or better resources. Section 10. The legacy of mystery Roanoke in popular culture. The mystery of the lost Roanoke colony has captivated the American imagination for centuries. It has inspired countless books, films, television shows, and even video games. The story of Roanoke has become a cautionary tale, a ghost story, and a symbol of the enduring power of the unknown. From speculative historical fiction to paranormal investigations, Roanoke provides a rich backdrop for exploring themes of survival, colonialism, and the clash of cultures. The mystery of the colony's disappearance continues to spark debate and inspire new theories. The enduring fascination with Roanoke speaks to our human desire to understand the past and solve its mysteries. The lost colony serves as a reminder that even in the face of progress and technology, some secrets may remain forever out of reach. Section 11. Conclusion. An enduring mystery. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony remains one of the most perplexing unsolved mysteries in American history. Despite centuries of speculation and investigation, we may never know the definitive fate of the colonists. Did they perish from disease or starvation? Were they victims of conflict with Native Americans or Spanish forces? Or did they find a way to survive and integrate into the surrounding indigenous communities? The answers to these questions remain lost to time. The legacy of Roanoke extends beyond the realm of historical inquiry. It serves as a reminder of the fragility of life, the challenges of exploration and colonization, and the enduring power of the unknown. The lost colony stands as a silent testament to the dreams, struggles, and ultimate fate of those who dared to seek a new life on the shores of a new world. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share. Until the next discovery.